Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, your old pal Orpheus, with another edition of Orpheus Plays, here playing Blade and Sorcery, my favorite game in the world. Yes it is, and I hope it's yours too. Look, I hope you're doing well wherever you are right now, whether it's day or night, or you're recording a YouTube video for a bunch of people and you're going, what do I talk about today? Well, don't worry about it. We'll entertain you, and hopefully you might come up with some of your own silly stories to tell your friends, or hey, maybe tell some of mine. I don't mind. Steal the stories, do what you want. So today, we are going to be playing the new Update 12 dungeon. The dungeon's not new, but there are some updates and some tweaks inside that are pretty cool, including the way that this procedurally generates the dungeon. There's some new rooms, there's some new things to do, and we'll get to those in just a little bit, including there's mods now in the game. Yeah, they're built in. Don't have to worry about any nonsense here. This is one of the melee weapons mods, and this is a tactical scythe. As if that was needed to be more overpowered in this game. Okay, so we're going to do our first traditional slow motion kill of the day. We're going to come up on this guy and step and just completely boof this one and not do anything useful. There you go. We'll stab you a few times in the neck. Whoa! Okay, Unity Engine, take me away. Obviously, still some glitches in the game here and there, but that's why we love Blade and Sorcery. It's just awesome. Oh, see, one of the ones, oh, Drama Queen of the Day, ding, 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 ding. That's one of the mods is the realistic bleeding one. So they will bleed nice and gross anyway. Yeah. So let's see what's going on here. Where's our entrance into the dank dungeon? By the way, also breakables, things now smash. If you're one of those people that used to pick up all this stuff and you want to have a nice good old drunken bar fight, right? Now you can do it. So you take the chair and you smash it. Meh. Apparently you can stab people with these too. We might try that out a little bit later. So let's see. Let's make our way into the dungeon and we'll get going here. Yeah. So, boy, it's been a little bit since I've had a full-on video. I am still recovering from the whole appendectomy thing. You know, you think that it's all simple. Oh, hold on, bro. No. What do I use? Let's use our nice little. Wow, he did a shield slam. That's one of the new things in the game as well. They can do shield slams. If you have a shield, one of the NPCs with a shield, they can do that slam there. Hello. No. That's for you. And also one of the ones is death sounds and new sounds for the people too. So yeah, one of the updates is new procedurally generated dungeon type things. Boy, this is getting annoying. We'll get rid of that for now. Boom! And so that means that there's new ways that the dungeon takes care of content here. Split. There's one for you. You'll also notice that there's a little like sound when you cut things off or they die. There's also a special sound for headshots. Let me see. Can I go back and get the bow from this guy? Where are you? Oh, he despawned already. Shoot. Oh well, I'll get a bow eventually. But yeah, this is a really cool update. So much to do now. You'll notice all sorts of new areas and everything. Let's sneak up on her. Slow motion blade right into the back of the head a couple times. No witnesses! Whee! Oh, and you heard her head smash down there. Can I get you with a flying? Oh no, hold on. Can I get you with a flying? What is? Hello, go back on my hip. There you go. Can I get you with a flying stool hit? No. Oh God. All right, we're gonna go this way instead. Yeah, so another good day for murder here. Smash you with a with a stool. Give you a little bashing with that. Here's some for you. Yes. Oh boy, let's pick up something heavy. I need something heavy. Table? No, that's a book. Table? Can I smash him with the table? Hi. Yep, I can. Something else heavy. This Heavy clay pot. Ah! How about the barrel? Ah! Nope, the barrel. Can I, maybe just a piece of pottery? That did it. Well, speaking of things heavy, that reminds me. When I was younger, and I don't know if my mom still has this. I don't really talk to my family anymore. That's a horse of a whole different color we'll get into at another time. But my mom she was really into antiques, and I'm not 100% sure why, right? Wow, let me breathe in the pink mist. Anyway, so she was really into antiques, like just loved it. And I think it's because she grew up in a part of the country where like everything was just kind of rustic and folksy, right? You know, and there was Amish people and everything. And so like I guess she just got this affinity for had this affinity for like just old things, right? And so we would spend so much time going to like Amish farms and to ridiculous like estate sales and auctions and stuff like that. And my mom got tired of paying taxes. Ooh, well, that was interesting. My mom got tired of paying the taxes on things, right? Because, you know, the taxes on things that are like, you know, $10-20, not such a big deal. But when you're talking, like, you know, a couple $1,000s for something, the taxes become like appreciably bad. Ooh, she shield bashed me. I like that new mechanic. That's nice. Can I smash her? Just full on destroy her with this thing? Come here. Yes, you can. Oh, I stabbed her with the wood. Death by splinter. How you like that? Ugh. Anyway, so she got tired of paying taxes, and so she did what any red-blooded American would do, and that is start a company. And so when you start a company, folks, in case you're not up... Oh, no. Oh, God. What is going on? And so in case you didn't know, when you start a company... What do I have? I have my tactical knife. Shh. Let's sneak up on this guy. Hey! Nope, he's not dying. Come here. Right in the face. Right in the neck. Good night. But when you start a company, an actual like corporation, you don't have to pay taxes on basically anything, right? So if you're on that large retail online like site, right? We'll just say it, Amazon, right? If you're on that site and you want to buy like a computer, right? It's $1,000 computer, okay? With the taxes, you're talking like another $50-60 at least for something. Well, okay, so if you have an incorporation, you can bypass the taxes. And it's not like it's a loophole or anything. You know, getting an incorporation for something is a serious deal. It's serious business, yo. But it is. Like you go through a process, you fill out paperwork, you pay fees, and you have yourself a certain type of corporation. Well, so you get past all the taxes. Ooh, is the trapdoor thing a thing? Ooh, it is. Ooh. Hey, how you doing? Oh, no! Where am I now? What is this place? Gotta get back up there. So, take that, lady. Come down here and try to mess with me. How dare you? Anyway, so so she started this corporation, and it was like an antique business, right? Well, there's a special provision with antique businesses where in order to keep your corporation kind of licensed, you have to like you have to sell things, right? You can't just like, what the hell? You can't just like, you know, buy antiques all the time and not ever have like inventory that you pass. You know, that's how that works. Well, I myself have a corporation, right? I have my own company, and you know, in order to have that company, what I have is an LLC, right? It's a limited liability corporation. Anyway, what it means is like if I go like bankrupt or something, they can't come after my personal assets and all that stuff. It's a protected sort of thing. It's a protected sort of company for people. Okay, well, my mom's was a specific type, which was a sales, kind of thing like that. So we'd go around, and she would always flaunt this, like, I have a business license. Let's cook you on the fire here. Have a little human barbecue. There you go. There you go. There you go. He's having some trouble. He's like, no. All right, bro. You get the ninja toe. As I drop my headset on the ground. Who cares? Oh, there you go. Dinner will be ready in about a half an hour. We don't want that to be too tender. All right, so anyway, yeah, so she had this stupid business license, right? And so we'd go all over the place and go to those auctions and all that. And my mom would be like, well, I've got a business. I don't have to pay taxes on it. Okay. Well, then it would come time. Ooh, ninja in the corner. My turn. Yeah. So it'd come time of the year where, like, she has to go and do these ridiculous shows, and I swear I have so much. I have herniated discs from having to do those stupid antique runs. We'd have to go all over the place and pick up these friggin' heavy things, because the thing about antiques is they're not that light. Okay, they're made very sturdy. That's why they're antiques. They're around for a long time. And because of that, switching rooms there. And because of that, it can get, you have things that cost like $12,000 that weigh like, 150, 200 pounds. And so there's the thing. Look, if you're carrying like a refrigerator into one of your friend's houses or a couch or something, right? If you drop the couch or, you're trying to get it around a corner, right? We've all had that thing where we try to get like a couch through a doorway or something. You're like, turn it this way, right? Okay, well, imagine that couch costs $12,000 and is pretty much irreplaceable, right? That's the kind of thing that you encounter when you have antiques. So you can't just be like, turn it that way, because if you scuff that thing, oh my God, it costs like $200 or $300 just to get the scuff like fixed, and then of course you have something that's not wholly it's not all original. You had to have a repair done to it. So it's like, imagine that all the time. Boy, by the way, I love this. This is a water wheel that's actually, looks like it's fed from the outside, and this is an auto hammer, a blacksmith's auto hammer. And these actually existed a long time ago. We think of auto hammers like if you watch any of those blacksmithing shows, Forged in Fire or something. They have auto hammers that are these things that go. This is what they used to be like for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years. Not hundreds of thousands, but for thousands of years. They had these things that could help them pound out swords and knives and axes and stuff. Very cool that they have this in the game now. Good on you, developers. That's impressive. Anyway, back to the antiques, the exciting part of our program. So it'd come time of the year to do the antique show. Yummy. And we'd have to haul like trailers full of stupid heavy antiques just all over the place, like wherever the... Nice. Well, how did my husband die? Well, anyway, so we had to drag these antiques. We had to rent like trailers from U-Haul and stuff and go and like get ourselves like a bunch of pads and blankets, quilts. We had so many blankets in our house. It was... Apparently she didn't see me. We had so many blankets and towels and bubble wrap and crap in our house because we always had to like make sure things didn't get damaged. And then so like, here's the funny part. So we would go and do these shows, and like they would be at some stupid place like a library or something like that. Delicious. Ha! And we'd have to take all that stuff in there. and set it up real nice, and there's a whole bunch of other people that have their antiques all over the place. And look, another feature. Can I get through this? No, I can't. Oh, you guys fooled me with that. Usually if you can see light through one of those, it's passable. Apparently not today. Do I go that way? Do I go this way? Anyway, so we would set up the tables and everything, get all of that taken care of, and it was like, you know, usually it'd be some like 2 or 3 day thing. Okay. So everyone else would have their antiques at whatever prices that they would have it at, and it would be, you know, just normal prices for things. Where am I supposed to go? Oh no, they did it to me again. Free climbing, help me. Another feature in the game, in the sandbox. You can free climb. Yes. Very impressive, very nice. I like it very much. So my mom would put these price tags on things. Am I supposed to go up there? Did I come that way? I came that way. Let's find the exit. So we put these price tags on things, and it was like, you know, let's say it's a table, and it's some table from, I don't know, the 1700s or something, right? And it's, where am I supposed to go? Oh God, now I'm lost. Oh God, I'm lost. Someone help me. But anyway, so, oh no, nope. Where am I going? Over here now? Over here? It was here the whole time. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so let's say the other people at this antique show are selling this table from the 1700s for, I don't know, let's say $800, right? And that was like the normal price, right? Well, my mom would have, like, everything that she bought was like in our house. It's not like, you know, it's not like she was a dealer of antiques, like I said. So we'd take all this stuff out of the house. So like the living room and the family room would be pretty much empty, right? There'd be nothing there because it's all like at the antique show. So you got like a, let's say, $600 table normally. My mom would have it listed for like $1,500, at least twice as expensive, usually more, because, you know, and people would be like, you know, oh, I don't know, can you come down on that price? My mom's like, oh, it's a very cherished item, or whatever bullshit she would say. And so I think the whole time that we were doing that, and I helped her for like 20 years doing this stuff off and on. I think the whole time she maybe sold like 3 things, and it was that thing that you always think it would be, like some rich person comes strolling into the antique show and they're like, that, I need that in my life, you know, and it's like, it's 3 times as expensive as it should be, and they're like, I don't care, I need it, it will complete my living room set, or whatever the fuck, right? And so, boss fight engaged. Yes. Now y'all are screwed, because I'm feeling a little frisky today. Nope, maybe not as frisky as I thought. Did she just kill herself? No. But so, like, of those 2 or 3 times, 2 of them were like rich dickheads that came in and they're like, I need that, because my mom, okay, you want to talk about dumb crap to buy when you're getting antiques. My mom had a thing for church pews, right? Like old church pews, wood, you know, real heavy, and just, why would you? Anyway, we had like 2 or 3 church pews in our house most of the time. Like when you'd come in the door, there would be a little pew like in the hallway where, as you're walking in and stuff. It's just like, oh my God. But like, we would have one of those there, and this was one of the times this guy was like, I can't live without this in my, I have an old, like, I think it was like a 1600s church or something that he, like 17th century church that he had on his property or something, and he needed this in order to complete whatever set. And so my mom had it listed for something ridiculous, like $3,000 or something, and this guy's like, yes, it's perfect, I'll pay it. My mom, like, begrudgingly sold this thing. She was like trying to talk him out of it, you know. like, are you sure this is a pretty heavy piece? It's kind of expensive. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to buy it, you know. Like, and then one of the ones, I know damn well that this was someone that didn't know the value of antiques. And so this woman, like, what was it? It was a quilt. It was some Amish quilt that my mom had gotten. And one at a time, folks. And it was, I mean, look, quilts are awesome, okay? But I don't understand people's fascination with them. I honestly do not. Why do people need just absolute crap tons of quilts in their lives? People that do quilting, that's cool, right? My mother-in-law does quilting. I think it's awesome. She actually she'll take t-shirts, right? And I still got to get some of my t-shirts together to do this. She'll take old t-shirts and cut them and make a quilt out of the t-shirts. Okay, that's cool. But when it's like a... There you go. Go away. Really? 2 and 1. Here we go with the Decker Jumping Strike. Boom. Oh, dude, right in that artery there. But yeah, just like total crud. But like, what's the point with the whole like, oh, I love quilts. Got an entire chest full of 50 quilts or whatever. Anyway, it was some quilt that my mom got from some Amish family. Like, I think we were in Pennsylvania or something. And she bought this quilt from these Amish people for like $100, right? It was like essentially not that expensive at all, right? And she had this because she really liked this quilt. It was like a wedding ring pattern, or there's traditional names for these things, and it was like this one that she really liked, that she was looking for a long time, but she didn't have any other ones because we'd use it to wrap up some armoire or some crap like that. And so we had this thing, and so, like, keep in mind, my mom paid $100 for it and ended up selling this thing for like, was it like $800 or $900? And she convinced this woman that it was like this really rare, really sought after special design for a quilt or some nonsense. But she was trying to talk her out of it. That's why she was, the woman was like, I don't understand. It's kind of expensive. And my mom's like, yeah, it's this kind of thing. And ooh, secret. She's like, yeah, it's this really rare kind of thing, and that's why it's like $800 or something. And again, my mom would get so bummed out when we sold something. Like, she's sitting there, like, holding a pile of cash, and she's just like, oh, I really missed that. Like, get over yourself, man. I always wanted to turn her into the IRS for that. It's like, yeah, look over like 20 years how many sales she got, Anyway, kind of an interesting story there about how my mom kind of faked having an antique company in order to buy shit cheaper. But that's our episode for today. We have reached the cavern of success. We successfully transversed our way through the dungeon, and we got some more breakables. Smash right there. All right. So we'll see you on the next one here on Orpheus Plays. I hope you have a great one. I hope you continue to do well in your life. And you know what? Treat yourself well, because you deserve it. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.